With the IKO Shingles Thermo system, you can overcome the technical challenges of a concrete roof and of a low slope roof between 4 degrees and 15 degrees and finish your roof with professional IKO shingles. All types of IKO shingles can be used and combined with this system. In this film, we show you how to apply the IKO Shingles Thermo system on a concrete roof. There are different types of concrete decks. Precast concrete should be dry and smooth. If the surface is rough, an extra mortar layer needs to be applied before installing the IKO Shingles Thermo system. Start with the drip edge flashing at eaves. Pre-drill holes for the installation of the screws. Then continue with cleaning the roof. IKO recommends applying this system when the temperature is above 5 degrees Celsius. The primer AD has the important function of increasing the membrane's adhesion. Install primer AD during dry weather, as in cold damp weather or during rain, the primer could be washed off of the application surface. Drying time for the water-based primer is dependent on the roof deck and weather conditions. The application of asphalt membrane IKO Armor-based Thermo AD on slopes 15 degrees to 45 degrees and the application is vertical. For slopes above 15 degrees to 45 degrees, the IKO Armor-based Thermo AD must be installed in a vertical way. Set the Armor-based Thermo AD roll and remove the foil from the back. The adhesion of the roll will start later with the application of IKO shingles by torch-on. Be sure to remove the side salvage release foil. For concrete decks with slopes between 15 degrees and 45 degrees, fixation is mandatory. Drill holes of 5 centimeters deep into the concrete deck in the overlaps of IKO Armor-based Thermo AD, then mechanically fix the asphalt membrane. This can be ensured with concrete screws and metal pressure plates. Pre-drill holes every 30 centimeters on overlap prior to installation of the mechanical fixing. The vertical and horizontal overlaps are 10 centimeters. Each horizontal strip connection must also be mechanically fixed. Apply pressure over all overlaps with a suitable roller. This is the application of IKO Armor-based Thermo AD on slopes 4 degrees to 15 degrees, and this application is horizontal. It is not necessary to attach the membrane to the overlaps. Install the Armor-based Thermo AD horizontally on the roof, parallel with the eaves, starting at the bottom up. It is helpful if 2 people are involved for the application to work more efficiently. And don't forget, in order to facilitate the proper application of the membrane and to enable easy unrolling, always store the rolls in a vertical position, even after pre-cut pieces are made. The horizontal overlaps are 10 centimeters. Be sure to remove the side salvage release foil. The end and beginning of the new strip must be covered by 15 centimeters. Always check and follow local safety guidelines before and during installation. Apply pressure over all overlaps with a suitable roller. Go also for proper metal flashings at the rakes. Pre-cut shingles for diagonal application. And we're also preparing the starter strips. Check out safety and prepare tools for torching method. Heat the membrane adequately. The next step is the shingle application, starting with a starter strip at the bottom left. Apply by flaming the top layer of Armor-based Thermo AD until the polyprop mat fabric disappears and the top bitumen coating is melted. Torch only the upper face of the membrane and stick the starter strip in the activated asphalt of the membrane. Don't forget to snap chalk lines to create visual guidelines to be followed during the shingles application. Continue with IKO shingles from the left side and proceed with a diagonal application without using nails. Use IKO Shingles stick-on rakes and glue the shingles on the metal flashings. All types of IKO shingles, 3-tab shingles, Bieber shingles or other shapes can be used and combined with this method. For bigger roof sides, don't forget to snap chalk lines. The self-sealed dots will be activated and sealed by the heat of the sun. The IKO shingles are hot during installation, so be aware not to leave footprints with your boots. If necessary, lift the upper part of the shingle with a trowel or roofing knife. Heat up the section of the membrane just underneath the lifted shingle. Continue with the diagonal installation of shingles without using nails. Our choice for this film is Cambridge Express Colour Riviera Red. For the ridge and hip installation, a piece of 30 cm is trimmed from Armour Base Thermo AD and torched on the top part of the roof over the last rows of IKO shingles. Then the capping can be torched over. Given the density and thermal mass of a concrete decking, ventilation is not required in the airspace beneath the deck. And here you are, a complete roof system with IKO shingles on a concrete deck.